Applications of the principle of flotation. 1. Floating iron ships. A body of density greater than that of water sinks, while a body of density lower than that of water floats. If we place an iron nail on the surface of water, it sinks. This is because the density of iron is greater than that of water, so the weight of nail is more than the upthrust of water on it, or the weight of water displaced by the nail. Contrary to this, ships, although made of iron, do not sink. This is because their lower part is hollow, and the empty space contains air, which makes the average density of ship less than that of water, because empty space in the ship increases its volume. Therefore, even though a small portion of ship submerges in water, the weight of water displaced by the ship becomes equal to the total weight of the ship, and the ship floats and does not sink. 2. Flotation in fish. Fishes possess a lateral organ known as a flotation tube, typically filled with air. This organ significantly reduces their apparent density, balancing their weight with the weight of the water displaced by their bodies, allowing them to float at certain depths. To dive, a fish expels air from this tube, increasing its density, causing it to sink towards the riverbed or ocean floor. 3. Flotation mechanism in submarines. The design of submarines is inspired by the flotation mechanisms observed in fish. A typical submarine comprises three critical compartments: the engine room, ballast tank, and a compartment for compressed air, along with spaces for crew. Motors and the control room. These tanks remain empty when submarine moves on the surface of the seawater. However, when it has to go down deep in water, the tanks are filled with water. This makes the average density of the submarine more than that of sea water, and it moves into water. Similarly, when submarine is to move up, these tanks are made empty by blowing compressed air in these tanks. With empty tanks, average density of the submarine becomes less than the density of water, and it starts floating on the sea surface. 4. Flotation of balloons. Hydrogen-filled balloons, often used as toys, float upwards when released. This occurs because the combined weight of the balloon and its fabric is less than the weight of the air it displaces, resulting in a net upward force. Similarly, hot air balloons used in sports operate on this principle. The hot air, less dense than cold air, about 0.40 kgm, 3 compared to 1.30 kgm, 3 for cold air, is generated by burning kerosene in a high-pressure stove. The lower density of the hot air inside the balloon compared to the surrounding colder air creates significant upthrust, causing the balloon to ascend. Conversely, balloons filled with cold air don't rise because their total weight is more than the weight of the displaced air. 5. Flotation in seawater. Floating in seawater is relatively easier than in fresh water due to the higher density of seawater, approximately 1.04 gcm3. This higher density means that the same volume of seawater provides more upthrust than fresh water. For the same reason, swimming in seawater is easier compared to fresh water, as the seawater offers greater buoyancy. Similarly, ships that travel from the sea to rivers experience a decrease in buoyancy in the less dense fresh water. As a result, they sink deeper and must displace a greater volume of water to support their own weight. 6. Flotation of humans in fresh water. Although the overall density of the human body is slightly lower than that of fresh water, humans may not naturally float due to the higher density of the human head. This difference in density can lead to a person drowning if they do not know how to swim. However, during swimming, the action of pushing water downwards creates a reactionary upward force, helping to keep the swimmer afloat. In contrast, a human corpse, dead body, tends to float, with the body on the water's surface but the head submerged. This is because, as the body decays, its volume must be less than or equal to the density of the fluid. Sinking happens when the object's weight is greater than the